Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul, the prediction, knuckleheads. It goes down on Sunday. Remember, this fight got rescheduled to avoid a conflict with Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos. Unfortunately, that fight got rescheduled again to June 19th. So changing this fight to a Sunday was for no reason, but at the end of the day, they're maintaining the Sunday date, and I don't think it's going to affect viewership on this very unorthodox fight at all, being on a Sunday. And if it does, it'll be very minimal. That being said, this isn't an orthodox fight, right? This is not a real fight. This is an exhibition, and the reason this is an exhibition is because you cannot, in my opinion, get this fight sanctioned by any sanctioning body worth its weight in shit. Because, first and foremost, there's such a disparity in experience here, it's ridiculous. The fact that this fight is even happening, even as an exhibition, is kind of funny to me. Floyd Money Mayweather, TBE, the best ever, versus some goofball on YouTube. Listen, Logan Paul has zero chance here. Zero. And in fact, I would say that this is going to be a very, very fun fight to watch if you don't like Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Moreover, besides the fact that there's too much of a disparity in experience for this to be an actually sanctioned fight, for a sanctioned body to actually sanction this fight, you've also got the issue of weight classes, right? Logan Paul looks to be, a cruiserweight, probably around 200 pounds. Floyd Money Mayweather, we all know him from his days at 147 pounds, probably at 154 at this point. Whatever. Listen, 50 pounds more, doesn't matter. Floyd Money Mayweather is still going to school this guy. But that's the reason they would not be able to sanction this fight as an actual event, or the reasons, rather. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, again, I've already said to you, TBE, the best ever. Listen, you can train all day and all night. Floyd Money Mayweather is a guy who's been doing this since he was a baby in the crib. We saw champion after Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer step into the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather and get absolutely schooled. If you believe that this goofball off of YouTube is going to step in that ring and beat Floyd Money Mayweather, man, you need your head checked. Okay, you need to go to the doctor. They need to do, a 500-point inspection. They need to do everything on you. MRI, CAT scan, because this guy has absolutely zero chance. This fight is being made because it's a money grab. And listen, these fights continue to happen in boxing. These fights continue to happen in boxing, and I keep warning everybody about these fights. If these fights continue, boxing will continue to lose its legitimacy, especially here in the United States, where it is on life support, if you ask me. If it's not for the UK and Eddie Hearn and maybe Canelo Alvarez, right, and what he's doing, I think boxing right now is on Queer Street. It's hurt. So listen, these fights are not helping. And I've said it and I'll say it again. Unless there's a stacked undercard with young talent underneath this fight benefits boxing in no way. Anybody who can make the claim, anybody who can allege that this helps boxing in any way, help me understand your mentality. I mean, just because people are watching it doesn't mean it's good. And it kind of flows with that, that goofy idiom that I don't like, where people say, any press is good press, right? Whether it's good or bad, any press is good press. I disagree, right? Because if people tune in and they watch shit, they're never going to watch it again. If people tune in and they get upset and they get pissed off, they're never going to watch it again. I know so many people. How many old heads have you run into who don't watch boxing anymore? Because they don't trust the judging. Because they thought it was corrupt. Because they thought it was rigged. So I disagree with, any publicity is good publicity. There's no such thing as bad publicity. And I disagree with, any goofy YouTube social media fight is a good fight. And this is going to bring eyes to the sport and make it better. I disagree with that strongly. Listen, I'll say it again. If this fight is not absolutely riddled with young talent that's trying to make it on the undercard, then you're bringing attention to two guys who already have attention, and you're doing absolutely nothing but to the sport by making it a farce. This is an absolute money grab. Floyd Money Mayweather should grab $100 million at the end of this fight. Logan Paul's going to get his $20 million. They're both going to go home happy. But Logan Paul on Sunday is going to get his ass beat. And I want you guys to understand that very clearly. So let me know what your thoughts are on this fight in the comments below. After you do that, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification icon next to it. And consider joining the channel for just $4.99 a month, 16 cents a day. You help me build. We also air our live fights, and you can only watch them with a join membership, channel membership, and getting access to the live stream. We're coming back. August 13th, we're finally back. We've got an absolutely stacked card of actual fighters that have actually dedicated their lives to the sport, that are down to fight anybody and challenge themselves. Our sport of kickboxing has not been corrupted the way boxing has, and I will make sure that that will never happen. I appreciate your support. Please join the channel or get your Fighters Rep gear in the link below to help me continue to build this channel. Moreover, follow us and our official sponsor on Instagram at Nueva Real Estate, and you can follow us at Fighters Rep. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this. Stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be putting up a lot more content related to Fighters Rep 10, which again is happening on August 13th. If you're anywhere near Southern California, you can get your tickets at FightersRep.com very soon. You can also access the live stream there, or just click the join button here where you'll be able to watch these fights. I'm telling you, it's going to be something really special. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this one.